In this video, I'll show you exactly how to make a grid in Photoshop in just a few simple steps. Whether you want a grid for design alignment, layout planning, photo editing, or creating a more precise workspace, Photoshop makes it easy to turn the grid on and customize it to your needs. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick Photoshop guides just like this. Let's jump in. First, open Photoshop and go to the top menu bar. From there, click View, then move down to Show and select Grid. As soon as you do that, a grid will appear over your canvas. This is the fastest way to turn the grid on, and it's perfect if you just need a visual guide right away. If you prefer keyboard shortcuts, you can also press Ctrl and the apostrophe key on Windows or Command and the apostrophe key on Mac. That will toggle the grid on instantly, which is really useful when you want to work faster without going through the menus. Now, if the default grid is not quite right for your project, you can customize it. This is especially helpful if you need larger spacing for web layouts, tighter spacing for detailed design work, or a grid that better matches your workflow. To do that on Windows, go to Edit, then Preferences, and choose Guides, Grid, and Gridline. On Mac, go to Photoshop, then Settings or Preferences, and open Guides, Grid, and Gridline. Once the Preferences window opens, look for the Grid Options section. Here, you'll see settings like Gridline Every and Subdivisions. The Gridline Every option controls how far apart the main grid lines are, and this is usually measured in pixels. For example, if you set it to 100 pixels, Photoshop will create a grid line every 100 pixels across your canvas. The Subdivision setting controls how many smaller divisions appear between those main lines, so increasing or decreasing this number changes how dense the grid looks. If you want a cleaner and simpler grid, use fewer subdivisions. If you want a more detailed grid for precision work, increase the subdivisions. Adjust these settings until the grid matches the exact level of detail you need. Then click OK to save your changes. Your Photoshop grid will now update based on the spacing you chose. And that's it. Now you know how to make a grid in Photoshop and how to customize it for different types of design projects. If you found this useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next Photoshop tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.